Let me show you boys how a real man eats a chocolate sandwich cookie.
Server, and we are here at my base. There's a bit of a relations update and a little bit I want to talk about concerning these, a little bit of an explanation of sorts. But first off, let's grab this and this. We will explain these in a moment. But I watched the video for the JU, and I am okay with everything that had been mentioned, so I'm officially an ally with Susika. That would automatically, I believe that would automatically put its members in good relations. I'm on friendly terms with everybody. Estonia is officially a part of the JU, so they get to benefit from that. I believe Dennis and I are also set up to be friends. I think I'll officially put the green on there as well. So, and Susika, of course. A lot of green now. So, Frog, I don't know who that is. Trump Nation, they're both neutral. Everybody over here is pretty much good. Shastri is still in the gray, dark gray, as well as the Oslams and the Underground Federation. One thing that was mentioned in the meetings, the JU meetings, StreetCred brought this up about the neutral good, neutral bad thing. I'm going to try to explain it as best I can, just to get a little bit of a clear understanding. So, white is like a pure neutral, unrecognized, or other. That'd be like the Frog Nation. The Frog Nation is a nation that I know about, but I know no details about. I know they exist. That's about it. I don't know who owns it. I don't know what their policies are. That'd be kind of like somebody that you work with, that you know that they exist, you know they're there, but you don't really know anything about them. You haven't gotten to know them. So they get the pure white. Neutral good, which would be like Trump Nation, means that I know them, I know a bit about them, and they've done a couple things that I like. There's a couple aspects that I like about them, but I haven't gone as far as to say that I want to become friends with them. That's like an acquaintance at work. Somebody you know, somebody you talk to, somebody who has personality traits that you like or whatnot, but not quite enough to become friends yet. Of course, Monk and I believe, are pretty good friends, but you know, the whole nation thing. Neutral bad, for example, Shastria or these two, is similar on the opposite side. I know a bit about them. I know that they've done some things that I personally don't like. So, that'd be like somebody you know a bit about, and they have like personality traits or whatnot that you don't particularly like, but you don't hate them either. That's why they don't get the yellow or the red. I don't hate them. I'm not unfriendly with them. I just don't approve of some of the things that they've done in the past. This is kind of more for me, because if I just say pure neutral, there's a good chance that I could forget whether or not I actually like them or not. This is kind of a reminder for myself that they've done something that I don't particularly like, and every time I go up here I can look at this color and think, well, have they done anything to change my opinions on them? It is kind of, I guess, on the judgmental side, and a little bit more complex than the JU stuff, but it's just kind of the way I do things. It's more for myself. These don't really have any official meaning outside of my own opinions on some of the things that they've done. So Shastra has gone quiet, so they could end up on neutral good pretty soon if I approve of any further actions. So yeah, hopefully that might clear some things up a bit for Street Cred. If he still doesn't approve, that's fine. Just whatever. But speaking of Street Cred, we're going to prank him. So I haven't done a prank in a long time, but it's going to be a long walk to get there, so I will explain what we're going to do when we get to StreetCred. Alright, here we are, StreetCredCookie's base, and I'm pleased to find that his volcano is no longer erupting. It's actually way down there. However, he does have lava pretty close by up here, and I'm pretty sure that at the very least this one might be a problem. I have 3 buckets of water on me. Can I break this and not? Okay. So what I'm going to do is do this, and I'm going to take this, and later, and I'm going to put it here in the chest for him, as well as his 1 block of brown hardened clay. You can keep that. I believe the rest of this should be safe. But we're going to make a cookie. Of course, not quite the cookie that I'm sure Street Cred would enjoy. Looks like it. Besides getting attacked. So yeah. I have not designed this at all, so we're just gonna completely play it by ear, which is what I normally do. So I think I will, let's see. Kind of want this to be bigger and not like this. I have to be careful. Actually, that's a false floor there, so we're actually good. And this one doesn't have to be here. I am kind of laggy in this area, probably because of all the lava around, but this is going to be a terrible looking cookie. I can already tell. How big did I make that side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 2 in the middle. Oh, there goes Super Flash. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's a weird way to face a creeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So doing this, this, and this, and this, with a little this, completes the bottom outline of the cookie. Actually, of course, something messed up here. How does that work? Probably because, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, it's right here. So it's actually 1, So it's actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's supposed to be here. And then this is here. This is here. This goes away. And this goes away. Now we have the bottom of our cookie. Now we just gotta fill it in real quick. StreetCred can sign on pretty much at any moment. However, it is a Tuesday, so I'm kind of hoping that he will be like stuck in school. I believe he is a senior at high school, so it might be safe in this aspect. So the rest of this should be pretty easy. It's just the white will be the cream filling, obviously. It'll just be one more inwards. This isn't a major prank. Yeah, it's a nice little one. Nothing too terrible. Okay, there's the first layer done. Let's do the second. Like I said, it's just one inwards. So, done, 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 done. And now we fill it in. I could, if I have enough, as a matter of fact, I definitely have enough, I could theoretically make a glass of milk on the side. Because I do most definitely have enough white wool for it, for once I'm over-prepared for a prank. Alright. So yeah, this stuff will be easy. Just gonna do this. There. And there. There. And oops. Doesn't help that it's laggy all to hell over here. In there. Done. Like so. You know what would have been cooler is if I made this cookie actually dunking into a glass of milk. But that would be a little bit too, a little too intricate, I think. But, there we go. Now we just gotta fill in the middle here. I do have glass back at my base. I guess I could, if I wanted to, I could run back. I don't know how to actually get it to work, but I kind of understand how to get it. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh. Yeah, there's a portal glitch. When you ender pearl into one, it will send you somewhere else. Alright, so we have our cookie. I could go all the way back to my base and get a glass of milk. Get glass for the milk. I could use this as a glass. If he has an ender chest, I might have a bit more. There's not quite enough room here. Let's just do it here. Let's do this. Done. Do. Oops, that's one too many. Not a loss. Nope. That was gonna be a loss. 1, 2, and 3. And a 1, 2, 3. Put that there, and we'll just do this. This might not work out. Oops. Yeah, I don't think I have enough for this. Let's try it. Now it looks like I'm only gonna get like not even one layer. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Yep. Let's see if he has an ender chest anywhere. If I don't have anything that I could use, I will just, oh yeah, that's right. I can just go this way. Just have an ender chest, and I emptied it out. So, I could use his blocks. Glass out of his own materials. He does have another stack of hardened clay. I'll make mention of it in the sign or something. Well, it's in the video as well, so you probably won't approve of that, but when you have an improvised idea and the prank ease base is this far away, you kind of gotta improvise. Granted, there's some right there, but it's not my land, so I'm not going to disturb the landscape that is not mine. So let's do this. Get over here. Obviously, this glass is not big enough for this cookie, but that is okay. And the best part here is if I run out of wool filling this up, it'll be okay, because the glass can just be partially full. So it's actually not that big of a deal. But I have like, yeah, over 4 stacks, or over 3 stacks of white wool, so just hope I can get, maybe could have brought a ladder or two. There actually isn't a rule in the Prank Wars rule list. I don't think there's a rule against using someone else's stuff against them. Because if you think about it, you're not stealing it, you're just kind of using it. And I guess if you don't use any materials that would alter, like if I use smooth stone and StreetCred had no way to turn it back to smooth stone, that would be a problem. But since this is white stained clay, it's not as, I don't think it's as big of a deal, because all he has to do is break it and put it back in his chest. So it's kind of a thing of, it is kind of part of the Prank Wars to come prepared. That's definitely a golden rule to pranking. But sometimes, like, my main idea was just to make the cookie. The glass of milk was just an afterthought, kind of a random idea, and happened right here on camera, so it's, you know, something that I would have to take more time to prepare, and in that time, StreetCred could show up, and the prank could be ruined. So I think it's best that I just do it like this. And I think, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Yeah, we don't quite have enough. So I'm just gonna go in here, just wool it up milk. Straight from the dairy farms from Spawn Town, or from Farm Town, actually. I thought there was a blank spot under that piece of wool. Have a little munch. Now there's fish crumbs in the milk. Adds a little bit of protein, even though milk is already full of vitamins and everything you need to have strong bones. Out of all the pranking I've done, I think I've only been caught in the act once, and that was like the very first prank I ever did. Granted, at the time I was prank crazy, and that was at the that was on the Equal server, where I pranked Kitty Lover, and it was actually kind of similar to this. I put wool inside her base because she was making a rainbow-colored building, so I gave her some wool and just kind of filled her base with it. However, she was constantly logging on and off throughout the evening, and so I kind of had to act quickly because I didn't know when or if she would be back, and turns out she did show up in the middle of it all and caught me in the act, and yeah, so I just said, hey, you've been pranked, and she's like, because I was already partially done, and she pranked me back almost right away. Like, that entire the first 2 episodes of the Equal server, which I'm glad I still have those, they basically just completely feature me pranking and getting pranked by various people, so, oh wow, it's almost a full glass. That's awesome. Alright, so let's actually torch these up so that mobs don't end up spawning on these. And then I just gotta do the sign. So, there's torches on your cookie, Cookie. I hope you don't mind. Let's just place the signs down. Let's see. These are the types of cookies you like, right? I know Milk sure loves them. Happy face. Enjoy your Oreo. Not a political prank, just so they don't, go to war with me or anything. Ace. There. So yeah, we have the glass of milk, we have the Oreo cookie, the lava bucket is in here, as well as some white hardened clay. You can even have the rest of the black wool, because I can just gather more if I need it. So yeah, nice little prank. What else could I update? I've been working double shifts lately. I think one of our employees left, so there's a chance that I'll be working double shifts on Saturdays until we get somebody new, which really sucks because I changed my schedule around for the sole purpose of not closing on Saturdays, and now I actually work even more hours on Saturdays than usual, which really sucks. Besides that, let's see, UHC is going on. Episode 1, possibly 2 or 3 has come out. I think we're doing daily uploads this time, so you could expect a UHC episode every day. It's a pretty long one. So, I think that's about everything. That looks nice. Looks kind of weird from here, but let's actually. Oh, let's take our. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much all the updates for me. I'm gonna go back to base. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I shall see you all next time.